If k is a positive integer, is the square root of k an integer? The answer to the question needs to be given in the form of either yes or no. Let's check the first statement. Now, the number of positive factors of k is a prime number. So, the number of factors of k could be equal to either 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and so on. Now, while the question is asking is root k an integer, the question is also asking is k a perfect square. And why did I say that? Because there is a relationship between a perfect square and its number of factors. Because the perfect squares always have odd number of factors, right? So, keeping this fact in mind, if the number of factors of k is any prime number other than 2, then k will be a perfect square. That means the answer to the question will be yes. But if the number of factors of k is 2, then k will become a prime number, because only the prime numbers have exactly 2 factors, and in that case the answer will be no, and therefore the first statement alone will not be sufficient to answer the question, and therefore we can eliminate option A and D at this stage. Let's move to the second statement. The second statement says that k has a factor p such that p is between 1 and k. Now, if k has a factor p which is between 1 and k, now let's once again understand this statement from the perspective of prime numbers. Prime numbers have exactly 2 factors, 2 positive factors, 1 and the number itself. If there is any factor of a number between 1 and itself, that means it's not a prime number. So from here what we understand is k is not a prime number. But k may be a perfect square, k may not be a perfect square. So once again the second statement alone is not sufficient to answer the question, and here we eliminate option B. Now, combining the two statements. When we combine the two statements, then we understand that now k cannot have 2 factors, because the second statement has already ruled out the possibility of k to be prime number. That means the number of factors of k must be any odd integer greater than 2. So 3, 5, 7, 11, any prime number. And because in that case the number of factors are always odd, which simply means that k is a perfect square. And if k is a perfect square, then its square root will certainly be an integer, and answer to the question will be definitely yes, which means the statements together are sufficient to answer, and therefore the final answer to the question becomes option C. Thank you so much.